Hello, John, William, Southern. How you guys doing today? See, you guys say that this will never end, but I know for a fact that it will. And it'll end with you being in prison. And it will end with you being in prison. See, I am not facing any prison time. Why? Because fuck the DA and anybody who doesn't understand what I'm doing, who doesn't want to hear my fucking story. And second off, another reason why I'm not going to prison is because I have far more evidence against y'all than you do me. And I mean far more. And I know why you guys are really doing this. It's because you all are afraid of me. And if you weren't afraid of me, then why would you guys try to have my lawyer fired? Why would you send out a letter in my name and try to have her fired? That right there spells fear. And I have proof of you guys doing that right here in this very screenshot. Let's see, where's that? Package was just delivered. This is from John Horowitz. Which I still don't see why he changed his last name, but whatever. Package was just delivered. Very expensive shipping, but worth it to solve our little problem. Laura's flight was canceled. Government shut down flights and stuff like that. That right there is John admitting to sending out sarin, which is a deadly chemical warfare agent. And let's not forget about Southern and William. Can't forget about them openly admitting to everything. Right here.
I know you are.
Right, but I was at that fucking football thing all day, but
Yeah.
I'm not trying to stick my nose where it doesn't belong, but I gotta tell you guys, I've heard of a lot of things in my day, but the old masking tape trick with the fingerprints, pulling them off the kill sticks.
Oh yeah.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, who came up with that?
I know. I mean, I know that's a good trick. It's cellophane tape too works better, like the shipping tape.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but whose idea was it? I mean, they need a massive pat on the back. We should give them a shout.
I mean, hypothetically speaking, if hypothetically our little group would have hypothetically done something like that, hypothetically.
No, not hypothetically. I mean, they did.
Yeah, hypothetically. Yeah, we're gonna say hypothetically. It would have been William's idea. Hypothetically. And I would have hypothetically be the one to hypothetically plan it. I know what you're doing up here, CI.
So you,
What's he doing?
so you did it? Is that what you're saying?
I did not say that. I said hypothetically I would have if I hypothetically wanted to.
Oh, I see. You're
No, that hypothetical was you guys admitting to it. But let's continue, shall we?
you think okay.
Mm-hmm.
I get
You're saying DIA's up here looking for evidence.
no. So you're like, if we were in the same room together, you would like be winking at me like a really exaggerated wink. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Maybe hypothetically.
Got you.
No, I mean,
No,
I could wink at anything. What are you talking about? Like right now, I could be winking at you right now, or winking while I'm saying hypothetically. Who would wink when they said hypothetically?
No, you're right. You're right. But I mean, there's just so much going on. I don't even know how to wrap my head around it. I mean, really, I'm really impressed with who. Like, did you leave? Did Chance get the pen? Because I heard a rumor that he might have your fingerprints. I'm just trying to look out for you. Picked up, you know. Who? Like, did you leave? Did Chance get the pen? Because I heard a rumor that he might have your fingerprints. He's like pretty good. The thing that I've been most interested in is after you guys like had the stuff like picked up, you know, who like did you leave? Did Chance get the pen? Because I heard a rumor that he might have your fingerprints. I'm just trying to look out for you. Because if he has that pen, I don't want him having your prints. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I don't think I got the pen. I mean, I don't.
Better look into that.
Hypothetically, William.
Right there, Willy Wonka. You admitted to it. You admitted to that, buddy. And there's also the clear evidence of you guys actually destroying the evidence. Which I have right here. Once again.
I know. What were you saying? Your drone.
That's the one.
Like in my house, we've got a.
That's the one y'all talking about, the drone stuff. Here it is. Here we go. My Nintendo Wii. All of my stuff that you guys have stolen. That is my Xbox, my original computer, my original gaming computer, my Xbox 360, my Nintendo Wii, and the stuff that the covers for both of those. Oh look, there's the controller. And then there's the plug. And look, here's all the other devices that Marty sent. See, right there is my Xbox Series S. Because right there is the sticker that I put on it. Match made in hell. Which, by the way, one of the dopest stickers of all time, if I might add. Now, right here is my Xbox 360 with all the stickers. that I put on it. I'm gonna look. Here you go, William. Lighting it on fire. Throwing all my stuff in there to be set on fire and using gasoline. Evidence no more. Interesting choice of words there, by the way. Oh, look, there you are, William. Covering up your face. And one of your little friends. Oh, and you're taking a leak on it. That's nice. Wait a minute, so there's a female over here on the side. That tells me that you and Southern and one of your little friends converse in the same area. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, and look. Here's you with the fake document. Receipt for inventory damaged devices. And right here, you literally signed a legal document that can get you into shit, motherfucker. And like I said, oh, and John, let's not forget about your little court case from 2017 for when you were arrested for shooting at somebody.
Responsibility. You shot at a car going down the interstate because they cut you off. You barely missed a person in a car because you got pissed that they cut you off.
And that's just a small little snippet. But I have the full thing.
Responsibility. You shot at a car going down the interstate because they cut you off. You barely missed a person in a car because you got pissed that they cut you off. And you're going to sit here and argue to me about using marijuana? DCCR 0545, and Mr. Newman's here for sentencing. Mr. Newman tested positive for THC, which obviously gives me some concern.
So your original maiden name is Nimmons.
I said he took a drug test the other Thursday. That was for work. That was just to make sure like I was doing good and everything. And I passed. That's why.
Just to make sure you had everything out of your system before you came to court.
Right. I just wanted to make sure that I was doing like he had surgery a month ago, and then I had.
Stop talking over your attorney. Let him talk.
He had surgery a month ago.
Oh, you like to talk over people, eh, John? And here's another piece of interesting evidence. Looks like our Halloween guest got a bit out of control. We're leaving Akron today. Wonder what people that could be, William. Couldn't be the people that you tried to send to drop a Molotov on my house, could it? Now, let's flip through the screenshots, shall we? Here's one very concerning thing right here. With you, John, and you, Southern. Yeah, fuck that. Keep it here. I come. Fine, take my money. I'm not going back to jail. I don't care what we have to do or say at this point, Southern. I'm willing to go scorched earth on all these motherfuckers. Let's see. Bullet hole evidence. Right here, package has been delivered. Very expensive shipping, but worth it to solve our little problem. And what problem would that be, John? What problem could that possibly be? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. What could that problem be, John? It couldn't be my lawyer you're trying to put it. It couldn't be that my lawyer is in your way, could it? So let me ask you guys one very important question. You know what I mean? One very important question. If you guys aren't afraid of my lawyer, why are you guys trying to if you yourselves are not guilty of something. If you ask me, it sounds kind of sus. Sounds kind of suspicious, Johnny Boy and William and Southern. I have all three of you tied up, and you don't even realize it. That little thing with the state, never gonna work, because right now at this point, your fight is no longer with me, it is now with the state. And I'll be more than happy to prove so, very quickly and very easily. So I just go right in here to let me ask my secondary assistant Jarvis here. Give me one moment. Let's go back into here. Actually, you know what? Fuck Jarvis. Let's go here to Google. If a party tries to another party's lawyer, all while destroying evidence, would that elevate the case from civil to them versus the state? What would the charges be on somebody for trying to another party's lawyer and burn evidence and plant evidence on the party that is charging them? $20 years under Fed law, which means that's 20 years Fed. Burning evidence penalties can include jail time, e.g. up to 6 months, for a misdemeanor and substantial fines. Burning was part of an arson charge, which it wasn't. You guys just flat out tried to destroy evidence. What are the charges for somebody cloning someone's fingerprints and then putting them on a piece of evidence to try to frame them? The act of planting someone's fingerprints to frame them is a serious crime, often charged as obstruction of justice, tampering with evidence, or offering false evidence. These are felony level offenses. And here's all the penalties you will be facing for that: tampering with evidence, obstruction of justice, preparing or offering false evidence. And the fact that your lawyer, or I say your former lawyer, Cyraxx, knew about this and partook in this behind the scenes says it all. So I would say you three are most definitely going to prison. Probably for life. What are the charges for trying to... What are the charges for trying to attorney using the deadly agent Cyraxx? State versus federal charges. Most attended and prosecuted at the state level. Charges would include first-degree attempted the felony with potential for life imprisonment, especially given the use of a deadly agent, John. Federal charges. The crime was committed across state lines, e.g. the agent was sent by mail from another state. The attack was intended to influence the outcome of a federal court case, which in this case it basically is a federal court case. The attorney was a federal employee and assistant of the U.S. Attorney. Sarin, the agent is a known biological or chemical weapon that falls under federal counterterrorism statutes. Key charges: attempted murder, use of a deadly weapon / agent, assault with a deadly weapon / agent. Potential penalties: imprisonment for attempted murder, particularly with a deadly agent, can result in a lengthy prison sentence, potentially life in prison with the possibility of parole. In the federal system, attempted murder carry a maximum of 20 years in prison, but specific charges involving deadly agents or targeting of officials can lead to much higher sentences, fines and restitutions. That's just typical shit. Sentencing enhancements. Factors such as premeditation, the vulnerability of the victim, and the type of weapon used will be considered during the sentencing, often resulting in sentencing enhancements that adds years to the prison term. The term sarin is not a widely, well, it actually is widely known. Now, let's go here and see what sarin actually is. What is the deadly chemical warfare agent known as sarin? Ooh, sarin, known as GB to the military, is a human-made chemical warfare nerve agent. It is one of the most toxic and fast-acting nerve agents. Nerve agents that stop certain enzymes from working. And they used it in the Gulf War. So you're basically telling me, John, that you created one of the most deadly nerve agents in the world. And an attempt to lawyer. There is no single most poisonous gas and toxicity depends on the gas, concentration and exposure time, but some of the most dangerous include sarin, hydrogen sulfide, and phosgene. Sarin is a nerve agent that can be lethal in small quantities, while hydrogen sulfide can cause rapid death and asphyxiation. And phosgene was used as a chemical weapon due to potent pulmonary effects. So therefore, John, you, my boy, are more than likely going to be facing life in prison. And the fact that your lawyer told you to delete the videos is very interesting. Matter of fact, I have screenshots of my friend CIA taking and giving me text feedback on what you guys were saying in voice chat the entire time. And the fact that your lawyer knew this, and the fact that your current lawyer, Ramon, knows about all this, he's going to be fucked as well, because he now knows about all this and is stupidly defending you. So therefore, he's going to face just as much charges as the original lawyer. What charges would the opposing party's lawyer face, knowing? Now, let's see here. An opposing party's lawyer who knows about serious misconduct by another lawyer and fails to report it could face several charges. So no matter how you look at it, William, Southern, and John, no matter how you cut it, no matter how you slice it, any lawyer that knows about what you did and does, and does not report it puts them at risk of being charged just as much as Cypress. So therefore, your guys' charges just got worse. You're not surviving this. You're not. But me, on the other hand, I most certainly will be surviving this one. So, good luck facing this shit in court, motherfuckers. Because let me tell you right now, I'm pretty sure that my lawyer is going to have an internal investigation done on you guys. I'm pretty sure that the feds are going to yank your devices. And when they do, they're going to find a whole lot of shit. So, have fun in court while I'm over here working on music, bitch. Because like I said, I ain't going nowhere. I'm not leaving this house. I'm not going to a courtroom. I'm not doing shit. I'm not even going to get sentenced. It's not even a thought in my motherfucking mind at this point, bruh. It ain't even a thought in the back of my motherfucking mind at this point. Because once my lawyer gets back and she hears all the heads up that I gave her about that, and she sees that, do you really think she's not going to personally come after you? Oh, she most certainly is. You guys are done for. So spend what little time you have left with your loved ones. John, Southern, and William. Because the minute that my lawyer gets back, it's game over for all of you. Oh, it is game over for all of you. So have fun in court while I'm here living my life. You guys just tried to kill a government official. Matter of fact, let me look that up. What are the charges for trying to kill a government official, aka a lawyer, using a deadly nerve agent? An individual attending a government official, such as a federal lawyer in the U.S., using a deadly nerve agent was likely face multiple serious federal charges, including attempted of a federal official, unlawful use of chemical weapon, which could result in a maximum penalty of life imprisonment or potentiality of the death penalty if death results. So therefore, you guys could be facing the death penalty, John. You could literally be facing the death penalty. So yeah, let that one sink in, tough guy. And William, you and Southern knowing about this, you guys are going to be facing the same charges, if not similar. So, have fun in prison and on death row, motherfuckers.